Dispatches from Ukraine, provided by Forbes Ukraine's editorial team. As Russia's invasion of Ukraine continues and the war rages on, reliable sources of information are critical. Forbes Ukraine's reporters gather information and provide updates on the situation. Sunday, August 7th, Day 165. By Dmytro Aksyonov, Donetsk. Today 5 civilians were killed and 8 more wounded as a result of Russian military shelling and bombing of towns and settlements in the Donetsk region, including Bakhmut, Avdiivka, and Blagodat, according to a report from Donetsk Governor Pavlo Kirilenko. Russian forces have intensified their strikes on other regions of Ukraine, with shelling or rocket strikes reported in the Dnipropetrovsk, Kharkiv and Cherkasy regions. Vinnytsia. Russian forces have conducted rocket strikes on military infrastructure in the city of Vinnytsia, local authorities report. While an exact number of casualties has not been announced, it is reported that people have been injured as a result of the strike. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has commented on Russia's reported preparation for referendums that would allow the invading nation to annex newly occupied territories in Ukraine, saying that in the event such referendums were held, Ukraine would decline any further negotiation with Russia. While peace negotiations between the two warring sides have stalled, with not a single round of talks held between them since the end of March, some view the success of the grain export deal as a precursor to the restart of the negotiation process. Some notable Ukrainian officials have broached the possibility of restarting negotiations after the conclusion of Ukraine's counteroffensive in the country's south, when Ukraine is in a better negotiating position. After Russian military forces shelled the massive Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant for a second time, as reported by the Ukrainian nuclear company Energoatom, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called on Western countries to impose further sanctions on Russia. Speaking to European Council President Charles Michel, Zelensky called for an embargo on the Russian nuclear industry, including its exports of nuclear fuel. Additionally, the Ukrainian leader said he asked Michel for aid in unblocking the remaining €8 billion in funding which EU member states have pledged to Ukraine, but are yet to deliver. International human rights organization Amnesty International has apologized for the distress and anger caused by a controversial report accusing the Ukrainian military of endangering civilians.